Hey guys, I don't know if you ever thought this moment was going to get here, but Drew and Coy and Chris and myself, we're just sitting around here chatting, getting ready to show you guys the finished project. I couldn't be more pleased with how it turned out. Take a look at this. This has been over 1 year in the making. Chris Light and myself met via phone a little over a year ago through my friend Brandy. Brandy Guerin, we have been going to school together since we were in elementary school. She was always a grade ahead of me, but Brandy cleans Chris's house here. And she is the first one that told Chris about me taking care of koi ponds and koi fish. And that ended up leading to Clint doing a trapping service here for groundhogs. That was over a year ago. Then we ended up doing one of our specialty crawl space encapsulation projects here at this same house. And now here we are, like I said, about a year later, and we have totally redone this koi pond. I'm going to walk up here to the front, or I guess I should say the start of the pond. And once I get up here, I'm going to insert a couple of before shots to give you guys all who maybe have not had a chance to follow along from the get-go. I want to show all you guys probably about right, let's go ahead and throw those before pictures in right now. Can you believe that? I'm talking about, dude, it was a straight guitar. No design to it, whatever, just a straight shot and nearly a square at the bottom. They had all those flat rocks just tilted and tossed in there wherever they could get them. This up here was just a pile of rubble. They didn't even have the waterfall return in the ground. But enough about how it looked before. Take a look at how it looks now. I spent the better part of the day today going around all these edges, hiding every bit of that liner that I was telling you guys about. Look at all of that moss that we've got incorporated in between these cracks, guys. I'll try to give you a close-up. Whenever you take the time and go back and dress up those edges like I've done today with the moss and plants, it really makes these projects look like they have been here forever. Like we just went and pulled them outside of the mountains and dug a hole and placed them right here in these people's yards. Coming down here is one of our favorite parts of the project. This was probably my favorite rock of the entire project here. Not only do I like the texture of the backside of it here, it's got some nice shades and dents. Look at that. But wait till you see the front side of it when you're looking up from this way. It's got some killer shape to it. I see a piece of foam I've got to get out of here real quick. Let me pick this up. Stepping up onto this rock here is our cool little step over that we made. So you can step right across the pond to the other side. And we've been working inside this pond all day, stirring this water up. We just got it going a minute ago. You should have seen all the stuff that we had on the surface of the water where moss had fallen in. I'd been tracking mud in here where I've been walking around these slick edges. And look how clear the water already is. There's actually an underwater LED light there. He's got a spotlight right over there. There's a spotlight right here that's going to be shining up. Can't wait to see all this at nighttime and see how it looks. Got to give a big thanks to the pond artists, guys. Big shout out to Matt Freitag and Drew Burt. Could not have done this job without them. Drew, you did a great job putting all this monkey grass back around the edges. Just look how cool this Indian Creek River Rock, guys, is. Or is, guys. Look at that under that water. Look at those colors. So just imagine walking outside with your cup of coffee and getting to enjoy this every single day, every single night. It sounds amazing. Oh, look at all that moss. And it continues all the way around through here. Anywhere I saw any liner exposed whatsoever, you know it got the Tanner Flowers treatment. You know, I got down here and went full OCD on it. Check it out. Oh man, let's see if we can get some of this fish. I don't know if you guys can see those fish or not through the camera, but Chris had already had quite a few fish close to a dozen. We've kept those fish alive this entire time. We had them in a container with aeration. We released those fish earlier this morning. They're all doing great. Most of them are all hidden right now. They're just all small common goldfish. He's planning on getting him some koi here in the near future. Of course, once you get some koi fish, it's hard to ever get anything else. They're just so playful and affectionate. Get to know you and build a friendship with them. They'll swim right up and eat out of your hands. Kids love it, adults love it. I mean, it's hard not to enjoy playing with a koi fish. And I love these ponds and the structurability of them. Guys, there is not a single bit of concrete or mortar on this pond, whereas before, this entire pond was concrete and mortar. We do not do that here. These are going to be 100% natural ecosystem ponds, all with aquascape products. Once the plants kick in gear and start coming back in, once the fish start to populate and get everything back in order, there goes one there. See, the plants will live off the waste of the fish. The plants will then cleanse the water. This clarity will be even clearer and clearer and clearer. And it's just like what you have in nature, guys. And all the debris is going right over there into that skimmer. You can see a little small piece there just went in. Everybody wants to ask, how hard is it to maintain one of these ponds? You would find out that it is rather quite easy. There is only one annual cleaning on these ponds that needs to be done, where we come in once a year and drain the ponds down, pressure wash the rocks, get everything spotless, just like it was brand new again. And other than that, you just got to take the top off that skimmer box right there, pull the basket out, dump that maybe once a week. That's it, guys. So let me get on here and see if I can get you guys a full shot of it one more time. And we are in Harrison, Tennessee is where we're at. We got his walkway back the way they had it before. Did a great job, Matt, hiding that box in. Really like how you did those rocks today. We've got his power supplies temporarily mounted right there. I think he's probably going to get an electrician to come out here and mount those up so he's got an outlet right there instead of having to run a drop cord. Just look at that, guys. Just really proud to say that we've created that. Coy back here keeps shouting at me to remind me to say that we could not have done this project without the supervision of Coy Tinsley. So we owe a lot of this project to him, and really thankful that he brought all of his toys over here to show us each and every day. No, I'm just kidding. I really appreciate Coy. He allowed me to keep my Vermeer skid steer here. See, here he is now. Look at him and Drew. That's all he does. He's so proud of all these toys he's got. He wants to come here and show us all his toys. So, here it is, guys. Once again, finished project. Here's another one in the books. PondArtist.com. You can hit me up on my cell at 423-503-0512. And we can come over here and build you your very own backyard oasis as well, that you too can enjoy anytime you'd please. And I'll just give you a real quick view of what it's going to be like being up in here on his porch. So whenever he's sitting here drinking his coffee, he's got a nice table right here. Look at this, guys. Year round. Now just imagine some big beautiful koi fish down there swimming around in that crystal clear water. And then open your door. Just get to walk down the steps to the most inviting scenery that you're ever going to find. You don't have to go up to Chilhowie to see it. You don't have to go to G Creek to see it. All you got to do is go to www.pondartist.com. Let me try to get a little steady hand here and give you guys a shot of this going down this way one last time before I head out. Look at all that moss. Listen to that sound. Right there's where I just stepped out. Got plants all the way back around the pond already. And I may, as soon as I finish this video, snap a couple quick pics. And then we've got to load up and hit the road. We're getting ready to start another beautiful, beautiful waterfalls and pond project for one of my good friends, Gina Cavett in Cleveland. Cannot wait to get started on your project, Gina. Looking forward to coming over there next week and getting all that going. Can't wait to get that design laid out. She's going to have a unique situation. We've got a narrow pond we're building, but we're going to try to make it a little longer than normal. Going to try to incorporate multiple waterfall drops into Gina's project. And there you go, guys. So as always, pondartist.com. If you've got any nuisance wildlife removal work you need taken care of, hit us up at clevelandtnwildliferemoval.com. If you got any stump grinding that you need taken care of, you can visit us at clevelandtnstumpgrinding.com. And if you've got high-speed internet and you're sick and tired of paying a monthly TV bill, and like I've been telling all my friends for 3 years running, if you'd like to save that money every month, visit me at littlesilverbox.com. Hit me up on my cell, 423-503-0512, and you too can find out why so many people choose to do business with me.